Hi everyone, I'm Patrick or Patty Minnehan, and I go to high school here at Telluride. And I spent my summer in Boulder at the Laboratory for Atmosphere and Space Physics, or LASP. So what I was doing primarily was studying the galaxy M82. And M82, it's a super special galaxy. It's like pretty close to us, and it's an on-edge galaxy. So you can see it on the left there. Oh wait, see it on the left there? That's M83 on the right, I think. And you can see it's the disc shape that you're used to. That's like normal, and like those blue lines are actually the disc shape in M82. So what we could do with that, it was special because we could see all the gas coming out of the galaxy, and that's the red that you see coming out of the disk. And it is like, what we did was we looked at its ionization source, or what was making it like visible to us. So whether it was from like either star activity or from like collision with other gas clouds. And these were possible because of some images that one of my mentors, Brianna, took with a special device called an integral field spectrograph. And instead of taking like just a pixel per an image for a photograph, it takes a whole spectra, so you can see all the different gases. So what I was doing was mostly coding. I was coding in Python, and I was using FITS files, just like my fellow intern Liam. And I would make graphs and maps out of these files. And a lot of the time, I needed to like overlay these maps on each other, so I'd write equations to like have each pixel show up, or like have pixels show up only if they're above or below a certain value. And here's some examples of some of the maps and graphs I made. So on the left, that is the ionization curve, and everything below that to the left of it is shock ionized, and everything above it to the right of it is photoionized. And then you can see that black bits right there, that's the disk of the galaxy, and all the foggy gray stuff is the gas coming off it. So other stuff that I got to do in the lab, though, is super, super cool. I got to work and help with the assembly of Sprite. It was super fun. We got to go into the clean room for that. I got to clean up a clean room once. That was super cool. We also, Liam and I, we helped reorder some cables one time. That was like way harder than it sounds for no reason. And then we got to work with the vacuum chambers too, which is super cool. It's how you can test stuff, see if it's fit for space. And then I also got to go to Japan for the SPIE conference, and that's the Society for Photo-Optical Instrumentation Engineers. And like, you say it out loud and you start to understand why astrophysicists love acronyms. But you can see that's the building where all the talks were held, the conference center. Every morning there was like these big seminars. They were super cool. They talked about all sorts of different things going on in the astrophysics world right now. And you can see that in the bottom right. So inside the conference, there were like mini conferences, so I got to learn about all sorts of things. UV instruments, X-ray instruments, ground-based instruments, like any kind of instrument, you name it, I got to learn about it. It was awesome. That was the view from my hotel room. That was Shibuya Square, and then one day on my day off, I went and visited a Shinto temple, and both of those photos are from that. So in my free time back in Boulder, my aunt and uncle and cousins came in one weekend. That's the photo on my left, me and my cousin. We went and saw a Vampire Weekend concert. It was super fun. Liam and I biked to work every day. I swear it felt like it was like uphill both ways. And then we also went and saw Stick Figure and Sublime, like you mentioned. So my advice to future interns is, if you feel like you're not doing enough, you can ask for work. No one's ever going to tell you, I don't have work for you to do. There's always something for you to do. And never say no. I got to attend so many cool meetings and learn so much just by like always saying yes, always being ready for the next task given to me. And take great notes. This was especially helpful with my coding because I had like a lot of recurring problems, and I could always just go back to my notes to figure out what I did wrong. Oh, and do Bridge Club, because Bridge Club is awesome, and it's a great way to get more time with Pinhead. And I would like to thank all these people for making my time so special.